This is the 5-Minute Monday Motivator with me, Alistair McCall, and it's time to get your week started champion-minded. Hey everyone, welcome to the 5-Minute Monday Motivator with me, Alistair McCall. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about energy. And I believe that there's two kinds of people in life. There's the energy takers and there's the energy givers. But before we get into this one, I just want to say a massive thanks to all of you who entered the competition last week. That was to leave a review or a rating on iTunes. I thank you so much. Before I announce the winner at the end of this episode, I'd just like to say a massive thanks to some of you who have taken the time to leave a rating or review on iTunes. This one from Topfer2323 and says, if you're looking for something positive to start your day off or for motivation, this is the podcast for you. I've just recently found this podcast and I love it. So big thanks to Topfer2323. Another one from Fudeme. Love listening, easy to follow and great message every time. Looking forward to listening to more to come. And one more, this one is from Alex. I have read his books and listened to these podcasts daily and recommend them to everyone I know because it will change your life. Hashtag champion-minded for life. Thanks so much, Alex. Thank you to all of you who entered the competition last week to win a signed copy of my book, Developing a Winning Attitude and Mindset. And please stay tuned because at the end of the show, I'm going to be announcing that winner. But moving on to this week's episode, it's about the energy takers versus the energy givers. And guys, I'm sure you can relate to this 100%. I'm sure you're already thinking about certain people in your life who are the energy takers and the energy givers. But it's all about protecting your energy. And I believe there are two kinds of people in this world. There's the energy takers and the energy givers. Just think about it. When you enter a room, it could be a friend's gathering, it could be at an office, it could be anywhere. You do feel a certain energy. There is an aura about people or a person. Now that energy can be positive or negative. It can be warm or cold, welcoming or uninviting, tense or relaxed, festive or restrained, celebratory or dejected. The same applies to meeting someone for the first time. People have an aura which affects the greeting. Now, I'm sure you can relate to this because it's something that as I go on in life, the more I trust my gut feeling about energy, about people. I want to feel a certain energy. And we're living in times right now, obviously with COVID, where we're not able to be in person. We're not able to, be face to face with that many people because of the situation. We're doing more Zooms and Microsoft meetings online. So you don't feel an energy across a computer or a laptop or these things. You feel energy when you are with people, and it can either be a positive or negative energy. Now, here's the thing, is that energy directly relates to success. I'm very protective of my own energy. In fact, it's sacred to me. Your happiness and well-being are all part of your energy. If there's one thing in life we don't have the luxury of, and that is time. And who you spend your time with matters. Now, a few years ago, probably 3 years ago, I lost a very, very good friend in my life, Oliver, who passed away of cancer at 42. Now, Oliver was one of those guys, Oliver Stevens was his name, who could light up a room. I mean, you knew when he was in the building, there was just an incredible energy. And to this very day, I think of Oliver when I walk into a room or I go somewhere because, he was the kind of person that could just light up a place. Even, when he was in hospital in Miami and fighting the cancer, Oliver could just bring such an energy to his room and to the nurses. He'd make them smile. And here was someone that was fighting for his life, but his positive energy, I will never forget that. So that will always be a great example to me. But, as I mentioned, Oliver could brighten any room. Just the sight of him just inspired you. Energy givers are more interested in others than themselves. They ask questions. They listen more than they talk. They're cheerful, enthusiastic, encouraging, and thoughtful. The thing about energy givers is that they leave a positive impact on everyone they encounter, just like Oliver did for me. Energy takers are negative and self-centered. They're cynical, defeatist, gloomy, critical, disinterested, and dismissive. They're selfish people. Energy takers are like leeches. Spending time with energy takers leaves you exhausted and disheartened. They have a problem for every solution. Listen, avoid them at all costs. Although you may not want to do so, it's not your duty to convert the energy takers. And here's something is that, people say, how do you change positive people? You can't. You can only change yourself. You have a choice to be positive or negative. In fact, in life, you're not born a winner. You're not born a loser. You're born a chooser. I'll say that again. In life, you're not born a winner. You're not born a loser. You're born a chooser. Champion-minded people are energy givers, and they surround themselves with energy givers too. They nurture and protect their own energy. So my question to you this week, guys, is what are you surrounding yourself with? What kind of energy are you surrounding yourself with? Are you with the energy givers, people that just make you feel alive, people that encourage you, push you, challenge you, want you to be the best, people that are happy for your success? Something I do in my life is I take an inventory of the people who are in my life. Are they adding to it? Are they pushing me? Are they challenging me? So that's my challenge to you this week is surround yourself with more positive energy, and of course, make sure you are the one that's contributing to that energy in the room. So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the energy takers versus the energy givers on the 5-Minute Monday Motivator. As I promised at the beginning of the show, I would announce the winner of a signed copy of my book, Developing a Winning Attitude and Mindset. And that winner is Karen McDermott. So massive congratulations to you, Karen McDermott. Please get in touch with me through my website, alistairmccaw.com, and we will have that book shipped off to you as soon as possible. So congratulations. Also, again, a massive thanks to all of you who left a rating or a review on iTunes. As always, remember that this podcast is available on YouTube, iTunes, Amazon Podcasts, and via my website, alistairmccaw.com. I wish you an amazing Monday. I wish you an amazing week. And remember, you were made for greatness. Now go do the work. Stay champion-minded.